my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. Keep in mind, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. Whatever comes out in the reading could be related to something from your past, even a past life. This could be a current situation or it may be a future prediction. Signs and gender do not matter in energy. Please just take the storyline, apply it to your situation. If it resonates, please be discerning. This could be related to anything in life, love, career, finances. Of course, the roles could be reversed. This could be someone else's situation that's in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. I'm just getting elevation. I'm just looking at the cards as I'm shuffling. I'm getting elevation here. Taking the elevation approach. There's actually a really good book called The Elevation Approach. I'm sure you can find it in bookstores or even just on Amazon. I think it's written by Tina Moore, if I'm not mistaken. The elevation approach. So at this time, you may be really thinking a lot about, as you're closing out cycles, thinking about how you can bring about a lot of wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness, peace, contentment to you, yourself, your household. Cancer season usually brings about a lot of changes in the home. Okay. So in the coming weeks and months, you really may be thinking about home, purchasing a home, changing things up in your home, renovating a home. The home, not just a dwelling, but also your temple, better treating yourself. I don't know, that's what just came out. They have the 10 of Cups here, so let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Current energy right now is the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So you may be feeling burnout. There may be a lot of really, really hard work, or you're being encouraged to really work through whatever tension you have. Somebody here, you may be thinking about yoga or Pilates or something like that. That may be a part of your self-care routine or something that you are considering. But with this there is some kind of tension here that is needed to work through. Some type of blockage. This 10 of Wands is obviously, it's something that can weigh you down and cause you to be very overwhelmed at this time. But one thing about the 10 of Wands, it means that you're getting very, very close to the end. So the 8 of Pentacles would mean that you're working very hard, or you have put in a lot of work to work very hard. I think it was a reading that I did yesterday or maybe the day before where I was talking about a lot of significance about the number 10. The 10 of Cups is at the bottom of this deck, and here we have the 10 of Wands. So there is a completion here. There also could be a completion of you going through a particular cycle with your family or with someone that you have a family with. Something here is ending. It's like you've paid your dues. You've put in a lot of work. You may not feel like you're completely out of the fire at this point, but you're being advised to just keep working really hard. Something here is coming. Yeah, in the recent past was a 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. So there was an illusion here. Some of you could have been under, of course, some type of spiritual attack. This could have been a lot of manipulation, honestly, but there's been an illusion here of you being out in the cold, not having enough, not being sure of what your desires are, not being sure if anyone is going to come and help you or save you or protect you. Again, you're working really hard right now. Some of you don't want to experience that type of feeling, and therefore you're changing some things about yourself and your life at this point. You could be realizing also that there's a lot of people who have been surrounding you that you see as close friends or family. There could have been some situations that have happened as of lately where you've noticed that your idea of friends, family, romance and other things, it is drastically changing, because in the recent past you were in the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. If someone had you in a situation where there was a lot of different options, or this was you had a lot of different options, there's a lot of energy surrounding you at this time, or it was that, again, it was causing you to feel left out. The Five of Pentacles here. But again, there's a lot of illusions here. Yeah, see, here in your headspace above right now, you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So what you're thinking about right now is, some of you are thinking about children. Your children, I know that the summer is approaching, where a lot of people are getting out of school now. But you may just be restructuring. I'm getting restructuring and elevating, especially in your home life. This is an energy that's coming about. But for yourself, you may really be optimistic right now about pursuing something different. The Page of Wands, you may be starting to research something that you know is going to bring about passion. And eventually this page, you're going to take action to actually creating some type of new stability, or presenting a new offer, or there's a new offer being presented to you. King of Swords is what's happening now. The King of Swords here. So right now, kind of in your environment, like I said, in your head, you're thinking about the new things that you want to start. But where you're taking action right now is in this King of Swords, Ten of Swords. You're saying enough is enough. Ten of Swords here. Again, now we have 3 tens out here on the board. Well, I mean, 10 of Cups is at the bottom. So this is the overall energy. This is what you're trying to achieve, I'm sure. But you have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands is out here. So you're completely drained. But whatever this is that has you drained, it was for the purpose of you learning how to take the elevation approach. It was so that you could grow, evolve, ascend, whatever is best for you at this time. But something here, it is very much draining. The King of Swords, this is coming in saying that you're going to have to take action to do what is fair, what is just, what is balanced, what makes the most sense for you at this time. And some people may feel betrayed by what you're doing, but a lot of people have betrayed you. These illusions and confusion that was in your environment in the past was due to people who were creating illusions for you, and it has led to you being very overwhelmed about various situations in your life. This King of Swords is coming in to say, hey, you need to be very steadfast with the 10 of Wands here in your approach, but recognize that you're burnt out, you're tired. So you have no choice now but to, wow, in the future, you have no choice but to elevate yourself and evolve into the Empress. You are being forced now to create something new. Wow. Dang. Whoa. Now you saw it. 4 of Wands. Home. The mother. Home life. Security. Stability. Celebrations. Family. Marriage. Graduations. Whatever. You're being forced to go within and focus on your home life, your dwelling. Also, like I said, your body, your temple. God is saying this is what you need to prioritize. Whatever this is that you had to go through, it was necessary because there was obviously some type of lesson in you learning something here. There was a need for you to become more understanding and discerning about certain people, places, things, and situations around you. What's underneath this 10 of Cups is the Page of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So you definitely have some type of offer. The Page of Swords is here. Someone is going to actually see you go through a major shift, a change, to elevate and truly evolve here. All right. But you have to do this. Spirit is saying you have to do this by any means necessary. And here's the moon. So during, I guess, like maybe coming into like Cancer season, when that happens, you are going to see the truth about a situation that you have to walk away from because it's causing some type of emotional upset, uproar, or whatever. And Spirit is saying, no, you have something else coming in. Okay, you have something else coming in. And what I'm seeing here actually is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's clarify. I want to see exactly. Look at this. I was clarifying the 7 of Cups. When I cut the deck, the 7 of Cups is here. And the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody came in with some type of information, an offer, a proposal, or they were planning to. I don't know if they made it to you or not, but something came in and it was to confuse you. But at the same time that something or someone came in to confuse you, you received some type of download that came in to give you clarity as well. There's a lot of different energies here. There's a positive energy and there's a negative energy, and they're working at the same time. This is the point. You have to be able to discern. See the Nine of Swords. This is you fighting against your own mind. This is you fighting against your norm. This is you fighting against some type of conditioning here. Yes, there is something here. If you're not careful, it will confuse you and it will lead you astray, because obviously what the future position is the Empress and the Four of Wands. The Empress and the Four of Wands, this for some of you, it's marriage. It's a significant relationship. It's the purchase of a home. It's the opening of a business. It's something really, really big. New levels, new devils. Something came in here to throw you off of your path so that you would be in a stalemate energy. And what it really was the entire time was just an illusion. And someone here is also very obsessed with your options in life. And therefore, there's people who are projecting energies towards you to create this illusion here. This illusion of you'll never be protected. You'll never have help. If you go into that new house, or if you get that new job, or you get that new car, what if something happens? You're not going to have any help. Nobody's going to be there. This is to talk you out of doing something that you know is going to bring about greatness for yourself. But instead of you seeing the confusion here, what you need to see is that there's a lot of options for you. Somebody wants you to be afraid of your options. Look at that, the Hangman. This for some of you is someone trying to, delay a union here with a divine masculine. For some of you, the Six of Wands here, the Nine of Cups, look, the Justice and the Death card. Somebody here knows that your justice is coming. Your justice is coming as you being a partner, whether it's in business or in a romantic relationship. Something is coming that is absolute wish fulfillment for you. The Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Your cup is going to overflow. You're going to have more than enough. Okay, where somebody was trying to convince you that you even convince yourself that you would be in lack, that you wouldn't have enough. Spirit is saying, no, you're going to actually have more than enough. This Nine of Cups can even be a bit greedy. I won't say that you're being greedy, but you will for sure be able to have your own feast. The Emperor card is here. It goes back to this Eight of Pentacles. A lot of hard work. There's been a lot of hard work that you've had to put in, and you may not have known exactly what you were working towards, but what is bringing you obviously is this Four of Wands. Here's the Two of Cups. Some of you, this is a union with another person. This is your karmic justice. Whoever this person is that's supposed to be in your life, whether it's romantic or business, they are your karmic justice. And somebody was trying to come in. Remember, before we saw that Knight of Pentacles, like I said, someone was slowly but surely coming in to bring you these illusions and confusion because they wanted to put an end to what they knew was already coming, which is this. The Four of Wands, the Empress, the Emperor, okay? This is it's a very significant, serious relationship. At the bottom of the Kipper deck that I have sitting here is the courtship. So for some of you, somebody has done, the courtship. Look, courtship pathway and great fortune is here. There's a change happening in your life with community. There's a change now where people in your community, friends, family, past lovers, or whomever, they've imprisoned themselves. They've been locked out of your life, out of your destiny, because they weren't supposed to go anyway. What's being made space for now is this lover. There's a new lover, a new partner that's coming in, and people are very concerned about the type of sudden wealth that you're about to gain and the fact that they are going to be ousted from your life as an official person. These people know that they are about to be in poverty. And what I mean by poverty, I'm not just talking about money. It's they won't have access to your energy because you're going into a season of great blessings and manifestation. And you're going to be sharing your life possibly with someone else. And for some of you, like I said, it may not even be romantic. It could be just a business partnership. But somebody is hell-bent on trying to convince you that, no, you don't have this business partnership coming. No, you don't have this family coming. Your manifestation work, Queen of Wands, it doesn't really work. But no, the Queen of Wands is here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. So this is you choosing to have this strength and this courage to actually go after exactly what you want. You're passionate about it. That's the reason why the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles is there. In your headspace, in your subconscious, somebody was trying to plant seeds in your subconscious mind so that your reality will become just a a web of nothing but lies and confusion that they have projected onto you. But no, in actuality, this King of Swords energy, this could even be Archangel Michael that's coming in saying, I know that you're tired, but I need you to get up. Get up, wash your face, and keep going. The Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is a clean slate. You get to start something new here. Do not allow the enemy to take your karmic justice. And yes, it is true. A lot of people's karmic justice, it will come in the form of an actual partnership. That's the truth. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wanted to hold you back from a love relationship or something that brings about, like I said, this 10 of Cups for you. But see, again, everything here is slow and steady and it starts off small. The Page of Cups is underneath the 10 of Cups. But the Four of Pentacles, somebody is trying to hold you back, perhaps from a new love offer, or they want to stop you from making an offer. These are people in the community. When I say the community, yeah, this could be a cult, coven group, or someone that you don't know doing this. But for a lot of you, these are friends and family who are actually hidden enemies. They do not want to see you go into these loving relationships. They do not want you to see that other people will love you far more, like, greater than how they've ever loved you. When you see, the thing about it is, and I just had this conversation with somebody, a lot of times people think that they're totally at peace, and that this is very common with people in their healing journey and spiritual journey, because as empaths, you know, psychics, intuitives, and so forth, you oftentimes like to isolate yourself because you are very skeptical of and protective of yourself because of the energies around you. It's very easy for you to assume that you're at peace when you are alone, that everything is okay when you're alone. But when you actually have a person come into your life and they are a mirror, they begin to trigger you. And triggers are not always bad. A trigger sometimes is exactly what you need for you to actually grow and heal. Well, when you have people who have been around you who have a poverty-like mindset, they don't actually see that they can have more, do more, be more in life. They don't like for you to be in the presence of love. So they don't want you to have new friends. The friends who will become like family, they don't want you to have love. They don't want you to even have God's love, because it's going to stop you from thinking small. And when you stop thinking small and you decide to change your life, change your circle of friends, family, and get the snakes out of your circle, the rats who have this poverty mindset, and you make those changes, what typically happens is, obviously, you become a vibrational match. You become a magnet for people who are like-minded. You become a magnet for partnerships, whether business or romantically, where you are with people who are on the same frequency as you. That makes you very official. When you become official, you need to hang with official people. Great fortune, sudden wealth. People are concerned about the great fortune and the sudden wealth. Why? Because the last thing they want to do is actually see you live that life, because they won't be a part of it. So they want to keep you from having love, because love is a part of your elevation approach. A lot of people think that the best thing for them to do to have peace is to just be in isolation. No, when you have truly healed, you should be able to go out in the world and be amongst anybody, carrying the energy that you are protected, that Archangel Michael will protect you anytime that someone tries to deceive you or betray you. Why are you hiding yourself? You cannot be an empress and create some type of empire if you have no one around you to create it for. This is not just about love relationships. It's what are you building even in your life and in your community? How are you changing the world? If you've been given this contract to go out and make these changes, what are you doing if you're always in isolation and stuck because of these friends, family, and enemies who are just really projecting onto you? This is a poverty mindset that you have to break away from. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to hold you back. They do not want you to see the truth, that you have this light. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Lovers. This is where you have to hold up your sword of truth and walk in your authenticity and say, no, I know that there's something different for me. I know that there's a lover. Somebody is definitely attacking someone's love life. The Lover's here with the Sun. So yes, there's a connection here. It's a yes. It has already been approved by the divine, and that's where you should be going. Whoever is trying to hex or curse your love life, you have to let them go. And a lot of times we're not battling against flesh. You're battling against different entities and principalities. Different entities, they will use the people who are closest to you when they can't get to you to manipulate your mind. So you'll find yourself going around people and they are in this lack mentality, poverty mindset. They're telling you all the things that you shouldn't do. Those are entities and different principalities that are using people around you to really create this web of lies and these illusions that you're going to be out in the cold and that you will never have the things that God has already promised you. Especially like the Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit can wear many, many different masks and will manipulate and shapeshift and cause all of these illusions in your life until the point most of the time people will just give up. A lot of people, especially who want to be in their God ordained marriage, with their God ordained spouse in these kingdom marriages, you will have to battle the Jezebel spirit, because the Jezebel spirit is going to come in to rob, steal, kill, and destroy anything that you have, any good thoughts or beliefs that you have about having a God ordained spouse and an actual kingdom marriage. So this is what it seems like. Oh, it's just a hex on your love life. You're battling up against like the spirit of Jezebel and many other different, spirits. The spirit of whether it's depression or procrastination or whatever. This is the reason why right now you have to keep pushing through. Let me see. Yeah, somebody is definitely though trying to end a situation that for sure it involves like another person. And for some of you, like I said, it may not even be romantic. Some of you have business partnerships that may turn romantic, or romantic partnerships that are going to turn into business relationships as well. A lot of people, you're going to eventually be meeting your life partner, meaning you're going to do life and business with that person. Ace of Pentacles, see? But the Sun and the Lovers is here. God is saying, yeah, there's an opportunity here for you to be in a new connection, and it's a yes. It is a yes. The Sun means yes. It's a connection that brings about a lot of enlightenment for you. It makes the inner child happy. Some of you have finally let go, like I said this in a few days ago, of that wounded child. You're not stuck anymore. Yeah, the Two of Swords, you're not stuck. You have clarity. And also now many of you have identified. Look at that. You've identified exactly who it is or what it is that has been trying to pretty much like just ruin your life. You've identified whatever the spirit or the entity is, whether it's an actual spiritual entity or it's just a group of people, whatever. You've already identified who or what it is that's trying to keep you at a crossroads and unable to, pretty much pass go and collect your $200. You've identified it. Or you will soon know exactly what it is. The High Priestess. It's because you are a High Priestess. The Ten of Cups is here. And the Tower, look, hold on. You have the Tower with the Devil behind it. This is a breakthrough. Moving beyond some type of karmic friendship, relationship, like I said, or just an outdated mindset, so that you can go into this time of having soft life, freedom. Nine of Pentacles, being very self-sufficient, abundant, knowing that you can depend on yourself. Some of you have family and friends who are trying to convince you that, if you move out of the house or you travel or, if you relocate or whatever, that what are you going to do if you can't call anybody? You're going to be able to call on God. You don't need these people because they're actually a crutch. A lot of you have people around you who you think that they're there to protect you, and they're actually crippling you. They're enabling you to stay stuck somewhere where you don't need to be. You have friends and family that are talking to you about business opportunities and possible relationships, and they're projecting their fear onto you to the point that you're not moving because you're listening to the wrong people. You have to be careful of the tree of knowledge that you go to, not knowing what seeds have been planted for that tree. Some people, they speak from a place of being defeated. They can't talk to you about creating anything new. You're a whole empress. You can't listen to a page as an empress. Look, the Magician and the Five of Cups. Again, here you are. This is a battle of the mind. You are manifesting. You're working very hard to manifest something, and you're still doing this like crying over spilled milk. This is a lot of pessimism that you have to leave behind. You also have people too who have worked in the background to do a lot of things to you in hopes that your manifestations won't come to pass, and it's not working. They're disappointed. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys know I'm just coming. Those of you who follow, I'm just coming back. Look, the Virgo Hermit card. I'm just coming back, and so the channel is not really in rotation. But these are messages that people need to hear. Going within, focusing, like I said, on self-love, healing, and doing what it takes for you to become a leader. This could be you, or this could be someone that's coming into your life. The Seven of Swords. I feel like a lot of people right now have to move very strategically. Some of you, if there's a masculine that's in your life or about to enter your life, they have to be very strategic in how they move, because the truth is that some of you are connected to a group of people who have done some real shady things in the dark. If it's not you, it could be a person that you are connected to or connecting with. They're leaving behind a particular group of people who have been trying to dictate and control how they choose to move forward. But what they're moving forward towards is the divine feminine. Somebody is for sure walking away. And then the Chariot card, Cancer season. Someone is walking away here to have sunshine, to have light, to have love. But again, this King of Wands here with the Ace of Cups and the Hermit. Let's see. Leo, Virgo season. A lot of changes are going to be happening as well. Some of you are being asked right now, though, to really go within, okay, and really find the truth about who you are and what you truly love. I'm getting to, for some of you, honestly, your single season is going to soon end. If you've been in a season of singleness or in waiting, you need to, I just saw somebody say this earlier. I was scrolling, I think on Instagram, and I didn't watch the video, but I saw the caption: don't misuse your singleness. Find out who and what you truly love. Find out what you really love about yourself. Really, really go in for the healing and this time of introspection that you need, because what it's going to do is it's really going to set your heart on fire, okay, for you to really be a vibrational match for love, wealth, and abundance, and all the things that are great that are coming towards you. Don't allow your past to get you caught up. Don't allow these people from the past, these, you know, wicked wizards, witches, warlocks, or whatever are from the past, these shady individuals, don't allow them to get you caught up, because it's no doubt, like, you're fated to be this divine feminine or masculine. You're fated for this life or this lifestyle that you've been manifesting for a very long time. All you have to do is continue walking away. As you walk away, you are automatically given the keys to your chariot for you to go towards your own personal sunshine, whatever that means for you. And it's the Four of Wands. Wow. I'm telling you, for a lot of people, seriously, it's a union, it's a marriage, it's a business. It's something that is supposed to bring you times of great celebration. What is this? Ten of Wands. So right now you feel very exhausted, broken, tired. Don't break before the breakthrough, because the passion of new beginning is here. You see this person, he has his hand on this wand, the Ten of Wands. You got 9 wands here. Right now, it's something here. It's like, you know, when people say you fall down 9 times, stand up 10. You're standing up on that 10 times. Something about, again, the number 10. We have 10, 10, 10 everywhere. Okay. This, for some of you, somebody has attacked you several times, or you've gone through attacks maybe for 10 years. It's finally about to be over. Like, I know it's a lot of people. I even said in the comments, like, man, I've been hearing that this is going to be over for 10 years. Yeah, seriously, one day it's really going to be over. And I think that day is coming for a lot of people, where, yeah, it really is. Yeah, Page of Cups here. Page of Cups. Look at that. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and here's the Temperance. And whatever this is that has been haunting you for so long, you are going to defeat it. You've already defeated it. Okay? You've already won. You have love coming in from an angel. For some of you, this is you having a stronger connection with your higher self and with your spiritual team. You have an angel that's coming in, and they are offering you this love. They're giving you this love and this healing. But for some of you, you even have like a counterpart situation here. As above, so below. You've manifested something in the spirit that you are about to soon see. be manifested here in your 3D reality. You are moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. And again, this is the reason for the illusions. Nobody wanted you to see that the promised land was just, right after this battle. Yeah, it's over. The world, King of Cups, is over. Somebody is coming in to rescue you from this mental entrapment. And the person that's coming in to rescue you from that is actually you. Because the Ace of Pentacles is here. And what did I just say? Look at this. I can't make it up. The Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be able to see this. You're going to be able to, when you get this offer, you're going to be able to see it and touch it. This is 3D. This isn't spiritual. No, you're going to see this. It's being given to you because it was owed to you. And you have people from your past who have come in your life from your past life, from your childhood even. They have been trying very hard to confuse you about the fact that this offer is yours. For some of you, you have some money waiting on you. There's some money, there's an insurance policy, there's a will, there's an inheritance, a property. There is something that has your name on it. It 100% belongs to you. And somebody has no choice but to give it up. But the Four of Swords, for some reason this card is in this deck in the reverse. The Four of Swords in the reverse. I don't think that some of you have been like really resting, but you need to. You need to take time out to rest, to retreat, to really heal, because you do have a very strong connection that's coming in. This pentacle here that you can see, it's for some of you, like I said, it's a relationship. Okay, or it's a person that's going to come in and they are going to give you some kind of information or something that's going to lead into a very significant relationship. But whatever this person is that's entering your life, or this relationship, it's going to bring you sudden wealth. This person is going to talk to you about business, or they're going to help you with some type of spiritual development. I don't know. You're going to tap into something that's going to really, really help you. Occupation is here. This is good. I don't care what it looks like or what it even feels like right now. It's good. House. So for some of you, you're finally going to be able to get a home, or you're doing some type of real estate investment project or something like that. It's going to happen. The next 30 days. 30, 20, 10, 30 plus 1 is 31. And here is 32. And here is 31. Whoa. Look at that. Okay, interesting. Hold on. 30. If somebody here has been... Okay, so seriously. You have house, which is number 20. The journey. Okay, number 10. 20 and 10 is 30. The main male, number 1. Okay. 20, 10, 1. 31. You have here bad health. Despair, adjudication, 30, 31, 32. This right here is saying something is completely aligning. Something is aligning here. This could be a message for a divine masculine, because every single card here has a man on it. Every single card. Okay. Somebody has been in bad health and in despair. I feel like this is not everyone's story. And again, gender doesn't matter. So feel free to flip it. But somebody here has been buried because of the foolishness of a particular feminine, most likely a karmic feminine. There's a masculine here who's about to have a major breakthrough, because someone has tried to have someone in bad health, in despair. The back of this card says not hiring. So someone has been blackballing someone for a very long time so that they could not go on their journey to having security and stability. But someone here is the main male. They are indeed a natural born leader. They could have the life path, number 1, don't have to. But remember, we had those like 3 different 10s in here. And so for 30 to be here, I'm getting to whatever someone has done, they're going to get it back times 3. Somebody here is 100%. Some of you, considering like what I'm picking up with this relationship, some of you, your divine counterpart has been held back by a lover, a marriage, or some type of family situation. It could be their siblings, their parents. Okay, they may not have even been married, but for someone's security and stability has literally been on hold because of a relationship that they've had. Someone has been in bad health. This could be dealing with depression because they can't get hired for a job. They're in despair. Somebody is about to experience a major change, so their journey is about to take off. Or this could be you. It doesn't matter, male or female, but somebody's blessings have been on hold. But somebody here is about to get a message or a download about, like I said, here you have it. This woman here who has been doing all of this shady work in the background, someone is finally going to see what's happening here, and it's going to allow them to become wealthy. When I say wealthy, again, I'm not meaning that somebody's just going to, be rolling in dough tomorrow, but someone here is a wealthy man and they desire to be in a high level commitment with a mature woman. But there's a mature woman who may be giving this main male in despair some type of gift. Coffin. Somebody could have been left some money, an inheritance or something. There's some kind of breakthrough. I mean, Jupiter is in Taurus, so financial breakthroughs are here for sure. A lot of blessings. Somebody is about to receive something. And it's going to they're going to go from being in bad health and despair to being a wealthy man. So for some of you, if you're a divine feminine watching here and you've been waiting on your your counterpart to come in, the person that you're supposed to build with, that person has been held back by perhaps some type of Jezebel spirit. Their finances, their security, something in their life has been held back. They've been stuck in some type of nasty divorce or a situation. Well, some of you are like a high priestess. You're mature. You're a person of high honor. You have a lot of gifts. Okay, I see it. Somebody here, there's a divine feminine here. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, you have somehow brought an end to a cycle with a counterpart. And you most likely did this by focusing on yourself. And what is to come in the distant horizons is marriage. And here we have it, number 3. Remember, I just talked about 3? The 3 10s and the 30 here, number 3. Wow, hold on. Six plus 17 would be 23, and here is 23. The mature woman with the gift. 6 and 17. 23. Courthouse. 23. High honor. Privileged lady. Thief. Family room. Where is that card at? I saw that card. Wow. It's like, so I don't know what you did. It's a divine feminine out here who is like you could be an intercessor. I'm hearing like maybe with prayers or something. You know how to pray on behalf of somebody. You sent the prayer out and it has helped someone to break free from a karmic energy that's been stealing from them, stealing their energy. There's a masculine here who is of high honor. They have a privileged lady who is of high honor. This is more so status, okay? Earthly, not spiritually. This person is not high ranking spiritually, and that's the thing. There's a divine feminine out here who is high ranking spiritually. You've been able to intercede on behalf of this man who has been in possibly bad health or poverty. Bad health meaning like depressed. Someone here has been stuck because they're dealing with this privileged lady or they dealt with this privileged lady, and this person feels like they are of high honor because they are privileged. This person is not spiritually tapped in. They don't understand that their earthly riches has nothing to do with what's in the spirit. This divine feminine has literally been able to break a chain off of this divine masculine, and this divine masculine will be able to come in and be this wealthy man. See, a lot of people talk about, oh, this person, everybody is not going to come to you wealthy, but some of you, this person, they will come to you wealthy, but the prayers that you've been sending out for whoever, for your divine masculine or feminine, you may not even know that person, but when they come to you, you're going to know you've broken something off of this person in the spirit, because I feel like it's sort of like an SOS where you've been like pretty much praying out to God, like, listen, I need my person now, because you do have a contract with somebody, which explains why the Lovers is here and the Sun. You've agreed now to your contract, and your person has agreed to it as well, but something had to be broken off this person. So now here's the coffin. You know, I always talk about like this song by Drake, Spin About You. It's like, I'm coming out my body for you. Somebody literally is saying, listen, I'm about to come out of my body. This is that Isis Osiris type of energy too that I'm getting. Isis has to go out and put over 40 pieces of Osiris's body back together after his brother pretty much cut him up, sent him out on the Nile River because he wanted his spot. Somebody was trying to take a masculine spot or hold them back. However, this Isis divine feminine energy is like, oh no, I'm going to go out to the tomb and I'm going to go get my divine masculine. I'm going to heal him, put him back together, and I'm going to bring him back home, because I know that we are supposed to be here ruling together. This is that energy. Some of you don't even know this person, but because of how you have been praying for your counterpart, that's the reason why this person always comes out as a wealthy man, because this is a king who has been stuck in a tomb somewhere. This person has been stuck. Somebody hexed or cursed this person. This is a hex or curse that has been over your life for a long time. But see, again, you have the mature woman here with the gift. You have the gift that can break hexes and curses. So this person now who has been, this wealthy man who's been stuck in the tomb, here dead, this person's getting their walking papers. This person's getting their freedom papers. And what they're doing now is they're coming in and they're going to offer you this marriage, this commitment. And these are people in the family that have done this, because family room is here. Just like if you think about the story of Isis, Osiris, and Seth, they were all in the family. This was his own brother that did this to him. You can look up the story if you don't know it, but this is a family member who decided that they wanted someone's position so bad. We're not going to go, you know, I mean, present day, it happens all the time. You go and you tell someone that you're really interested in a person, and when they start to see what you and that person can build together, they begin to hex and curse your life. They try to stop you from being with that person. This is exactly what this is. And some people, again, like I said, gender does not matter. That Seth-like energy can be a female that's doing this. That's why a lot of people are confused. You're looking at because it's a female, but in a past life, that person could have been a man, and vice versa. You could have a woman or a man. See, this privileged lady here is carrying that energy of like Seth, like somebody's like, I want that person's position. And what I'm also getting to is there could even be a divine feminine out here. You could be a woman, but you could carry the energy of Osiris. Take it however it resonates, because it's going to resonate differently for everyone that resonates with this particular reading. But I do feel that somebody here for sure is carrying that energy of like Isis, that divine feminine energy, which makes sense because Cancer is going to be the mother, the healer, the matriarch. For you to have your son, Horus, okay, you got to go out and you have to free Osiris. You're mature, medicine woman, healer, psych, whatever. You have an evolved and ancient soul. You already know. No matter what anybody does or says, you know that there's a particular counterpart. There's a twin flame that's out there for you. Unfortunately, they've just been locked away because someone has hexed your life. It is this lady here who wants to be privileged. This could be someone in your family or someone in this person's family. This person feels like they are of high value and honor and they want your spot or they want this masculine spot. However it resonates. Somebody wants to be divine. They want to be royal and they're just not. Somebody is obsessed with the idea of them being a person of high honor and they're not. (12/24, 12/25). There will be Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Look at that. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Somebody in your family. Or this person's family. Take it however it resonates. Mature man. 12/24/25. Mature man. Concern. Ooh. You could have somebody even in your family who is concerned. Yeah, this family room is not going anywhere. Poverty. Someone is concerned about. See, you're supposed to be a woman of high honor and privileged. You have an elderly man somewhere, and this could even be a passed on loved one. They are becoming concerned about why exactly you are not privileged. Why aren't you living a life of being high honor in your actual marriage and commitment and living your life? It's because somebody, that Seth energy, somebody has come in to steal this. Somebody is trying to walk in your light, in your essence, or hell, even if they can't walk in it, they simply just, somebody don't want to see this connection and this child or whatever. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see you with it. Family room and poverty. And here you have 37 and 30. I'm telling you, the way these, look at this, 37, 38, 8, and 9. The way that these cards are coming out like this, something here is unfolding perfectly. No matter what you think, something here is unfolding perfectly, beautifully. I'm telling you, everything is working out in your favor. The way these cards have come out so synchronistically like this, I know exactly what I'm talking about. The cards are not lying. You have an ancestor, a passed on loved one. Someone is looking into this situation. Or even obviously, like I said, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, the birth of Jesus. Jesus is looking into this situation saying, wait a minute. I gave these two people a contract. There's a son to be born. Where is this child? Where is this marriage? Where is this commitment? Why are these people not in alignment? Jesus is looking like, what's going on? So it's a thief out here? Oh, okay. That person's going to for sure be handled. Because whoever it is that keeps on trying to steal your birthright and your destiny from you, they have been caught. 12/24, 12/25 with a mature man of concern. 33, Jesus number 33. Come on. Jesus knows. God knows, like, listen, somebody stole something from you. Wow. 12/24, 12/25, Jesus, 33. You know what 33 is about. Christmas. The birth of Jesus. 33. This literally is Jesus showing up saying, hey, there is a union here that's supposed to happen. And you mean to tell me somebody, they want to put an end to it? A false person here who doesn't want to experience changes in their life? Or this is a false person. This is a woman in someone's life who thought that they were going to change someone's destiny. But see, where they messed up is by doing this, someone here has been blocking a child that is supposed to be born. And that just ain't gonna work no more. It's not. Somebody has been blocking. The child represents a new beginning. But someone has literally, they've been blocking a child or a new beginning that someone is, it's the son here. Lord, it seems like to me like Jesus is coming back through a child somehow. Somebody is like a true descendant of Jesus, and this baby can't get here because somebody keeps going in the spirit, manipulating things so that this divine couple cannot come together. For me to see this in this reading like this, that lets me know that whoever you believe in, the ascended masters, ancestors, angels, everybody knows exactly who this is. You yourself may not even know exactly who's doing this to you, but I tell you what, God knows. There's no way this could come out in this reading like this and God not know. Oh, this person has for sure been caught. They have definitely been caught for all of the work that they've done. Occupation. Somebody here was waiting on some money, and it's this main female. Or you're the main female that's about to receive unexpected income. I'll be honest with you, I can't really tell. For some of you, it's a male, a woman doing this. For some of you, it's a man doing it. For some of you, it's both. It's a divine feminine has a man doing this to her. A divine masculine has a woman that's doing it. But see, the Jezebel spirit shapeshifts. In turn, it can be a man, it can be a woman, just like incubus, succubus spirit. They can shapeshift into any gender that they want to be. And to confuse you, they will appear as a sex that they're not. You think you're dealing with a woman. Spiritually, that's a man, vice versa. So it's hard to tell if it's a man or woman, but it doesn't even matter because literally God sees this. God is like, wait, so somebody went in here and manipulated something that I already said was supposed to happen. A whole marriage and the birth of a child. Oh, 10-10. You're protected. This is what was in the future position. The Empress and the Four of Wands. You will have your time to celebrate divine feminine or masculine. Death, justice. Somebody, an ending will be brought to somebody so that you can have justice. This divine masculine that carries this Osiris energy has to go back home to this divine feminine. And somebody has been doing everything. Making sacrifices, being greedy, doing whatever. Look, this is this greedy energy. Making sacrifices, being greedy, so that they could be in the spotlight. So that they could, look at this person here on this horse looking at this woman like, ha, 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 yeah, I got your spot. This for some is a man somewhere. This could really be a man. I'm for right now, what I'm picking up. This could be a man who carries a Jezebel spirit. This person is looking at this divine feminine like, ha, 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 I got your spot. I took your masculine. I'm blocking that baby. I'm blocking that masculine. And I'm using all of your energy to be successful and victorious. Meanwhile, divine feminine is like, where on earth, where is my person? Where is this abundance? Oh, it's because this person is carrying this death energy. This man who's actually a Jezebel for some of you, you're feeding this person emotionally, whether you know it or not. This person is taking your energy to build the life. This person is walking in your light, in your destiny. And see, when you don't know it, you don't know what to do, but you've been praying for help and assistance. Your divine masculine has heard your cries. The angels have heard your cries. The angels have heard your cries, and I feel like they're giving you the tools that you need for you to be able to actually awaken your own gifts, but also they're awakening your gifts so that you learn how to actually pray and to manifest your partner. Wow. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Wow, this Jezebel has been caught. And this Jezebel is able to hide a lot, because for a lot of people, this is a man who is a Jezebel. Their physical body right now here in the 3D, they're a man, but they carry the spirit of Jezebel. This person has been behind the scenes orchestrating all kinds of chaos and conflict to stop you from going towards this person who is really a king, a person with a very high ranking, wealthy spirit. It's because this person wants to be in their spot. This is like a false twin here that knew you had a true counterpart. This person wanted your twin spot, so they did something in the spirit to bind this person so that they could not come towards you. Wow. It's not going to work though. Look, within a few months, self-love, continue to go within and focus on yourself. Look at this. Proposal. Divine feminine. I told you. Oh, God is aware of this. Longing. Missing you. Yeah, your twin flame is like, where are you? This is that Osiris energy. Like, listen, I'm out here on the Nile River. My body is chopped up, but if you can go and you can get your healing crew together, y'all can come out here and save me and bring me back home. Longing. If you know the story of Isis and Osiris, no matter what happened, Isis never forgot Osiris. People are trying to confuse you so that you will forget that this person is your divine counterpart. If this person is in your life, you'll have everybody telling you, oh, you don't need to talk to that person. Oh, they know who that person is to you. Because all of these people in your life are truly people from most likely like a past life. I just killed a gnat right here. People are watching, they're stalking and they're spying for sure. There's a gnat right here on my table. Fresh flowers are here, yeah, but gnats. You can look up gnats and flies. People spiritually watch, spy, and monitor. Lately, a lot of the readings that I've been doing that really speak about these spirit babies and these twin flames, it's a technical issue. It's gonna be a gnat, a fly, or something. People don't want you to know this, but it's true. Divine feminine, you have a business offer and or a marriage proposal that's coming to you right now. It's coming to you probably within the next few months. But for the next few months, you need to go within. Treat yourself very well. Do the shadow work and the healing. This person, they know you and you know them on a soul level. It does not matter what's happening right now physically. Look at what I just say. I can't make this up. Telepathy and twin flame. What? I'm done. I hope this resonated with someone, gave you a bit of clarity, insight. Please be encouraged. Because obviously what I'm saying here, God knows about this. I with this 1224, it's really giving to me like, I'm saying like Mary, listen, I just said, I was trying to say Isis. Mary and Joseph like having Jesus, but it's like Isis and Osiris having Horus. There's a real twin flame couple out here that is supposed to indeed have a child or have children or start a business. Everyone is not even of childbearing age, so everyone is not going to have a child, but that child, it represents something that has been already ordained and approved by the Most High, and it's supposed to be here this lifetime to do whatever it's supposed to do. Whether it's a business, like I said, a marriage, a child, or something. Somebody, a Jezebel spirit, someone that you've crossed paths with or your person has crossed paths with, has been blocking this. You have somebody in a lot of you, especially like if you're a divine feminine, you could have run across a man who was actually a Jezebel. This person has been binding your actual counterpart in the spirit. And what they have been doing is they have been trying to reign as if they are a king here in the earthly realm by taking all of the wealth and the energy of your actual counterpart. This could be happening for the last 10 years. Somebody has built an entire life, wealth, stability, security, and everything. Meanwhile, your actual counterpart is in despair. they can't seem to make it, it's because this person has literally gone in the spirit and took this person's spiritual inheritance. But your prayers and whatever you're doing, it's going to bring your person, this person's going to come out of their body. They're going to be able to reclaim their spot. But you have to help this person. And the way that you can free your actual counterpart is by ending this Jezebel spirit. Please be blessed. Be encouraged. I hope that this helps somebody. Always go within so that you never go without. I love you all very much. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.